Hi, in this video, I'd like to show you how to look at the E2020 classes and see what content is found in those classes. So you're going to go up to Courses, and you can come down to Course Structure, and this will show you all of the different classes we have currently in E2020. I'm a science person, so I'm going to go down to Science, and I'm going to click on the class that it is that I want to check out. Looking at it this way, you are able to go through and you can see all of the things that the student is actually going to see. So for example, this first section is on cellular energy and reproduction. Then you'll find that there are a number of different subtopics that you can assign. If you see this next to the symbol that has guided notes, this is an available thing that you can offer to your students. Not all of the classes have this. It's usually for the younger grades, the more accessible classes that a large majority of kids would have to take. So if you don't see that there, that's why they haven't chosen that class, but it gives them a guided reading as they're going through the video and the warm-up and the questions. It gives them these little fill in the blanks. The student would have to then print that off in order to be able to fill it out, but it's just something nice in case you see a student that you think, oh, this kid probably could really use those guided notes. So if I want to click on this will just give you an example of what a lesson looks like.
How do plants get the energy that they need to survive? They rely on photosynthesis. In this next segment, we'll begin to take a closer look.
Some of the things that the kids can do is they can click on closed caption, which allows them to be able to see what the teacher is teaching them.
When we talk about energy in cells, you need to become familiar with
And this kind of goes through and just shows you what a lecture looks like. During these lectures, we expect that the kids take notes. So again, that's where those guided notes kind of come in if they're available. And what you'll notice here is that after they give them a short video, they'll then ask some questions. Some of the questions will be these free response ones. And as the student is typing in their answer, when they're done and they hit complete, if the answer is incorrect, it will be surrounded by a red box. If the answer is good enough for E2020, then they'll have a green box. Usually the way that it gives those answers as being correct or not is by keywords and whether or not the student has incorporated certain words into their answer. The nice thing about it though is, let's say a kid is typing stuff in and they think they're right and they just keep getting it wrong. After a couple of times it lets them try it, it'll then go through and say, okay, these are the types of things that you should have had in your response. Also, if they got it right, this will still pop up and show them, oh, I should have probably put that in my answer. You can also take a look at their assignments and see what types of questions they're being asked. In the teacher version, you'll see that they're given the correct answer. Some of them are check all that apply, some of them are just multiple choice. You also can take a look at what is on the quiz. If you decide to assign the quiz, there are usually 10 questions on a quiz. This question bank has more than 10 that they could possibly ask the kids, but this will show you the different types of questions that will be asked on that quiz. When the students take the quiz, after the quiz is done, they can go back and they can look at their answers that they got wrong and try to figure out where they made that mistake. On the student version, it will show them the question as well as their wrong answer. It does not give them the correct answers. We are finding that some kids are using that as a method of cheating, so we do not give them the correct answers if they get them wrong. So this shows you how to find a course and take a look at it so that you can decide what parts of that course you need to add to your class while your students are out. If you have any questions, please let me know and I'll be happy to help you.